Hey, hey, hey. So guess what today is? No, sir. I'm Candida free. So I went and I did my Zyto and I did my follow-up, and I have no more Candida in my body. So I am no longer on a Candida cleanse. What I am on now is a nutritarian walk. So I talked to somebody maybe 5 or 6 months ago, and they said, I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, I'm a nutritarian. I'm like, well, what the heck is that? So I looked it up, and that's what I am. I'm a person who wants to stay on the path of eating nutrient dense food every single day. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, sorry folks for you that don't eat meat. I do eat chicken every now and again, maybe twice a week. And I like my fish. So I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork. And I've actually been that way for a pretty long time. I was probably eating pork twice a year. Maybe I eat a ham on Easter and Christmas because my kids always wanted me to cook a ham then. But now, nah, last time I had pork, I think it was for Christmas this last year. I got so sick after it and I was just all over. I'm like, yeah, not anymore. I did sneak and try to eat some pork ribs one time. I got sick. Sad. I said, no, I think that's my body telling me I don't need pork. Now, that was before my Candida cleanse. I don't know if I ate it now if I get sick, but I'm not taking any chances. And quite frankly, I'm better without it. So I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef. There's a lot of people that will eat grass-fed beef if they're on a nutrient-dense program. I don't. It sits in my back. I feel it. I don't like it. I feel happy when I eat it. So if I'm gonna have a burger, it's gonna be a turkey burger or a chicken burger or a veggie burger because it's better for me. What you want to do is up to you, but for me, I think the biggest thing that I've learned in this walk is I'm not here to judge you. I tell you my facts, my truth, what worked for me. I'll tell you the reality of what you're doing to your body if you choose to eat things that are not going to take care of your body, because your body wants to just be taken care of. We owe it to our body. It's taken us from birth to now, and that means you should care about what you put into it. It's our temple. It's our first temple, right? So I said all that to say, like, you have to choose to take care of you, which means you got to take care of what you put in your mouth. Stop eating things you don't know what the ingredients are. Stop eating things you don't know how it's going to impact your body or your life, right? So it is super, super difficult. I went on vacation and it was tough. I gained 2 pounds on vacation. I lost 30 pounds of fat. No, 35 pounds of fat and almost 30 pounds on a scale. I think it was 27 pounds on a scale. And that's great. It's fine and dandy. I mean, if I look at how much I lost overall over the last year, I lost at least 45 pounds. But just on the cleanse itself, I actually lost 27 pounds on the scale, 34 pounds on the scale of fat, okay? I said all that just to say, right, this journey that we're on is really about, well, this journey I'm on is really about taking care of me so that I can be here to take care of the ones I love. My husband, my children, my family, my church, my community. And I can't do that if I'm sick, and I can't do that if I'm not well, and I definitely can't do that if I'm too big to do anything because I get exhausted, we're all tired, headaches, and all those other things that were happening to me when I was heavier and didn't know what to do. Now, I've tried other cleanses in the past and they have worked for me on a temporary fix, but I've always ended up back in the same bucket. And because of that, I made the choice to do a 12-month plan with alternative health. And I did that because I felt like I need to hold me accountable, and holding me accountable also means having somebody else hold me accountable that I gotta go see, because I'm embarrassed if I show up and do a Zyto scan and they find out I've been doing too much. Or I've been eating Twizzlers or Reese cups like people that I know who have kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit. And again, not to judge them, but I've made a choice. Like, I want to do this. I want to do it big. So being a nutritarian is not about just me. It's about my family. And so, for example, my son loves to drink milk. And I've been like, I'm not buying regular milk. Only almond milk. And the only almond milk I drink is unsweetened almond milk. I've had coconut milk before. It's okay. I've had oat milk, which is really good too. Oat milk is like way more expensive though. So having a family of 6 is kind of tough to find it, but then also to pay for it. On a consistent basis when you have a son that drinks like a carton of milk a day. So he slowed down on it since I've only been doing almond milk, but he still does drink a lot of milk. So just saying. We have a budget. But I said all of that just to say, like, if I feel so good. Like, I've had people definitely thinking I'm way younger than I am. I've had people thinking I'm one of my daughters here and there, which was kind of cool. And I even had a coworker come up to me like 10 minutes after I was having a conversation with her, because we have to wear a face mask at work. So she's like, I didn't know who you were. I'm so sorry. Like, I was a little standoffish because I didn't know who you were. And not that she was rude to me, but normally she'd have probably like ear hugged me or something, but she didn't do that. So I was just like, oh, maybe she's not ear hugging. But she actually didn't know who I was. And she said, you look amazing. You are skinnier than, she said, you're skinny. I'm not skinny, but she said I was skinny. Take it as a compliment. And she said, your hair is different, but my hair is always different. I think you probably recognized, I think I've had like 6 hairstyles. Dramatically different hairstyles since you last see me. So I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about where I'm going. Tomorrow I go in for another Zyto scan. So it will be my monthly Zyto scan, and I will know how my body is faring. My prayer is that my metabolic age has gone down again. It finally started going down, but it was not in a good space. So unlike some people that did the cleanse and have been kind of set free to kind of not eat what they used to eat, but set free, like, oh, if you want a cheesecake every once in a while, go ahead and have one. If you want a cookie every now and again, go ahead and have one. Well, nobody's freed me to do that because I'm still not where I need to be. I'm definitely further along than where I was, but I'm not where I need to be. And I'm very honest with myself. I didn't just take the fact that I lost almost 30 pounds on a scale and say, hey, I'm great. No, I'm not. I still got work to do. I want to do a 5K. It's been a dream of mine. And I believe I can do it, because if I could lose 45 pounds in less than a year and actually lost the majority of that 45 pounds in less than 3 months, then I know that I can do a 5K. So that may be my next set of videos when I talk about my journey to doing a 5K. Right now, I'm focused on winning an election and some other things that I need to do around my nonprofit work and family. I have a child that's going to college this year, and I have so much work to do with her just to make sure she's ready and in place so that she can go where she wants to go and get the support she needs when she gets there. And so I'm really, really excited about where I am. And when I think about, my daughter walking across that graduation stage, I think about the fact that, but for me having the wisdom to follow this plan, I don't know if I'd be around next year. I mean, I know it sounds far-fetched to say that because nobody knows, but really I was that bad off. And now here I am, smiling and excited and smaller, wearing a size 10, 12 instead of a 16, 18. It's amazing, and I'm so thankful for the journey and for the tenacity. And I'm going to keep doing it because, like I said, I'm going to do a 5K. One of my cousins is doing it, or has recently done one, and I watched her journey, and she motivates me every day to keep moving. And I'm going to do just that, and hopefully be in a 5K and maybe with one with her. So we'll see. All right, well, you all have a great rest of your day. I know that it's kind of weird because I have this shirt that's kind of baggy, so you probably can't even tell where I'm at. But I just wanted to kind of show you where I'm at, because if you remember what these, they're not guns, but if you remember what these logs look like in, 4 or 5 months ago, they weren't good. And not that they're great now, but they're way better now. So anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited because I did it. I did it right. No cheating. I did it right. And you can too. Whatever you want to do, whatever your dreams are, if you don't like something about yourself, change it. If you don't feel comfortable about something, do better, do more. Don't look at other people to make the judgment as to what it is that you should do. Think about yourself. What is going to make you feel better? And for me, being healthy, feeling better in my body, looking better, it makes me better, makes me feel better. And I want you to do what's best for you in the process. Be healthy, be safe. Nutritarian, vegan, or vegetarian, whatever, pescatarian, whatever you want to be. But focus on something, and focus on bettering yourself, and focus on the health and legacy of your family. I am signing off, and I love you all. I do. I really do. I love people. I just really believe people can be the best version of themselves even when they don't believe it. And that's what I accomplished. And that's what I'm going to continue to accomplish. And that's what I want you to accomplish. So, for real, signing off. Love you. See you soon with an update on my Zyto scan and where I'm at and my journey to a 5K at some point in the near future. And take care.